How are y'all, and welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin, and today we're playing floor 15 again on Luck Be a Landlord. So let's jump right in and see what kind of synergies we can get today. If you're enjoying the video, guys, please continue to like them and subscribe for more videos every day. I'd really appreciate it. So we've picked up a key so far. We were also offered a dwarf, something that would have been handy in yesterday's run, but alas, that's the way it works. That's early coal, I think, is a great pickup. And here we could pick up a cheese and then try and get a mouse later on, which I think is probably better than the other two options. A mouse can really carry you through late game, which just gives you so much. We made the 25 rent payment with 8 left over, 50 due in 5 spins. I'll pick up a wine over a sapphire, and here Quigley the Wolf is great. That can really carry a run. Okay, we could also try for diamonds maybe. I'll go toddler. I haven't had a toddler in a long time. Should be pretty decent early on. I'll take, I guess, a banana peel. I pick up a thief. And here's a lockbox for the key. That's not too bad. Oh, here is still an early cultist. So we could go cultists. As always. It's not super early though. Let's try dwarf instead for the wine. Alright, so we made the 50 rent payment with 95 left over, not doing too bad. Oh, with 45 left over, sorry, 100 due in 6 minutes. They really want us to go red suits. Let's, do I have a monkey? No, it's the only eater I don't have. Let's pick up our hearts, I guess. And we'll take a, blue pepper would, we'll take blue pepper. We do have 3 empties. I'll take an essence capsule, they're really good. Essence is completely broken, some of them. There would be our second cultist of the game. Let's skip this. Okay, we don't particularly want any of these, let's skip. There goes our lockbox. And I'll pick up another key. It's always decent having a spare one of them. Here is a second dwarf, which we don't want. I'll take a second cheese. So we're looking for a mouse. And we made the 100 rent payment with 50 left over, 150 now due in 6 spins. Booster pack is fantastic. Guaranteed a very rare symbol. 2 uncommon symbols and 1 very rare. I mean, the big bomb there is good as well, but booster pack is just game winning. And bronze arrow should be good with whatever rare we get. Happy hour is okay with the dwarf. Let's see what the rare is offered. Okay, I'll take another rabbit fluff. I'll take a 5-sided dice, and here's our very rare. Don't particularly want any of these. Let's re-roll. Okay, mega chest, diamond, or wild card. Probably the diamond here. Actually, we already have 1 diamond. This is just a guaranteed 6. Let's take the diamond. Let's skip this, and let's use our removal capsule on the flower. Okay, 22 per turn, 4 turns to get, yeah, we shouldn't have any problem. I'll take another coal. If I already had a mouse, it'd be great for the cheese, but unfortunately we don't. I'll take a chemical 7. Just remove itself, give us 8 coins, 25 on that turn. There's our third cultist. 2 turns to get 150, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I'll take a beer for the dwarf, it'll be worth 20 whenever he drinks it. And we made the 150 rent payment, only 20 left over, but with the diamonds, it should make the next rent payment, 225 due in 7 spins, so we only need about 30 per spin. We could take Mori the rabbit, destroys itself if there are at least 3 rabbits and rabbit fluff. When destroyed, rabbits and rabbit fluff give 2 times more this game. We already have, I believe, I thought we had 2 rabbit fluffs. Must have taken something else. Let's take the Mori the Rabbit essence though. Let's not go with a second hearts. And let's take an egg carton, I guess. Or do I want Zark's contract? What are we doing with this game? No, we'll probably still pick up a dame or something. Let's take an egg carton. Okay, there's our second diamond. That should help out a lot. 40 on that turn. Here's another cheese. Were we offered a mouse and was it this run where we were offered a mouse and a cheese at the same time and we chose the cheese? Should have chosen the mouse. Let's take a candy. I should have taken a bubble there. candy for the toddler, but Bubble will give 2. Let's take our second rabbit Fluff. Okay, how are we doing? And our third rabbit Fluff, excellent. So once they roll in, they'll give twice as much, 4 each per game. That should definitely help us make the next rent payment. We do have a lot of symbols. That's the only problem. 33 per turn. We made the 225 rent payment with 41 left over. 300 now due in 7 spins. I could take a tedium capsule. Yeah, sure, why not? And let's take Jack-o'-lantern is good for the toddler. Looting glove. We have a key. Jack-o'-lantern might be better long term. Let's remove, what's our worst symbol right now? Is it this pearl? It's probably this pearl. Let's remove the pearl. Possibly the cherry actually, because we are incentivized to pick up Dame, which would work with the pearl. There's a mouse, fantastic. Almost picked a present for the toddler, but a mouse, getting rid of 2 cheeses. Mostly just to get rid of the cheese, that's why I want it. Okay, 31, 300. We need about 40 per spin. Let's reroll for something better. Wealthy capsule could work. Okay, that'll help. 60 on that spin. Let's take a removal capsule. 43 on that spin. 2 spins to get, what is that, 60, 30 per spin. Let's how's our inventory doing? 25 symbols. We have so many symbols. Let's skip this. Let's remove probably the cat. We don't have anything that works with cats at the moment, or the kind. Okay, that should definitely help us. 47 on that spin, that's great. Bigger urn is not something that helps us. And 32 on that spin. So we made the 300 rent payment with only 16 left over. 375 now due in 8 spins. Let's take a... I'm never going to get less than 15. Do we have 3 symbols that are the same? This would just be worth 30. Probably better off with the recycling. And let's take... which doesn't work. Chef doesn't really work with what we're going with. Bear also doesn't work. Mori the rabbit is fantastic though. So these should now all give 4. Should they not give 6? With Mori the rabbit. Let's reroll. What am I looking for? Lucky capsule works. Oh, they do give 6, okay. Just took them a while to catch up. Honey giving 3 isn't too bad. Let's reroll. Maybe we can find a better rare, but that's not what we want. Ruby, also not really what we want. Bartender gives 3, and we do have a dwarf, and we have happy hour. Seems like a good combination. Okay, we have our third diamond. That should definitely boost up our production. 61 on this turn. 5 turns to get about 200. We need about 40 per turn. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's take a wine. Okay, let's skip this. 80 on that turn with a bit of drinking from the dwarf. Okay, 60 on that turn. It looks like we may have went over the hump. The only problem now will be adding too many symbols. Definitely don't want a witch. Do I want a treasure chest? I do have a key. Let's just take the treasure chest. Give us gold, remove the key. What's not to like? And 375, we made that rent payment with 98 left over. 450 now due in 8 spins. One of the best things to add actually now would be a Dame. Pinata, I think it just fill our deck up too much, unfortunately. Let's see, can we get anything better? A second bartender? Sure, why not? And kind on a string or fish tank. Let's take the fish tank. Let's remove the cherry. How's our inventory doing? 20 symbols, not doing too bad. 57, I don't want bar soap. Again, 57, frozen fossil. We haven't removed any hexes, so it would be 20 turns. I don't think so. Okay, 5 turns to get about 200, yeah, so we shouldn't have any problem making the next rent payment. They're quite a strong deck. We're getting about 50 per turn very regularly. Once this chest breaks, should be good for us. 96 on that turn, but more importantly, we now have only 20 symbols. Let's skip this. I'm about to lose one more symbol with the dud. Let's take a bubble for the toddler. Eating it straight away, that's not too bad. And I guess a candy for the toddler since we do have an empty symbol. Probably get rid of this heart actually as our next removal. We made the 450 rent payment with 160 left over. 600 now due in 9 spins. So lemon essence destroys itself if there are at least 4 empties. Empties give 4 more until the symbol is destroyed. So this is actually pretty decent if you only have 1 or 2 empties, which we probably only will. So it gives 10 if a symbol is added, destroys itself afterwards. Destroys itself after 10 symbols are added after a spin. Frozen pizza is not too bad. Let's take it's frozen pizza or lemon essence. Let's take frozen pizza. Let's reroll here. Do we want a thief? We do have a banana peel. Let's take a thief. And let's take looting glove or grave robber. Ninja and mouse. Let's take looting glove. That will work with the thief as well actually. Okay, let's skip these and we could take a wealthy capsule or a fish. Would also have been decent. And actually better. Essence capsule, great, and a do I want a rabbit? So rabbits, they give, this is all, where is this symbol? Yeah, so the rabbit will give 2, no, the rabbit will be worth 4, right? And then eventually it'll be worth 8. Am I correct? Yes, okay. So rabbit, pretty good. Let's skip this. Highlander, very rare, just worth 6, I think. Yeah, sure. How are we doing? 68 on that spin. Hex of Tedium is not something we want, nor really is target. I don't particularly want any of these. Okay, there goes our thief and banana peel. That's great. 126 on that spin. I don't want a second dwarf, and I don't particularly want a watermelon. Another rabbit fluff though? Sure, why not? It's worth 6, so it's pretty decent. Well, as good as a Highlander, better, because it means we get better items. I've seen so many items now, and no removal capsules. As always at this stage of the game, Essence Capsule though is really good. Wolf, we picked up Quigley the Wolf and then did nothing with it for the entire game. Let's take a, let's not take a bronze arrow. We're gonna have so many essences. Another rabbit is fantastic, and another rabbit. I mean, they are worth 6 to 8, so technically they're better. They're worth 4 to 8. Technically they're better than Highlander. Okay, we made the 600 rent payment with 224 left over, and we had 2 essence tokens, so Quigley the Wolf, unfortunately not happening. This cleaning rag though is fantastic. And here, shedding season, they have a 100% chance of adding 5. That'd give us like 15 rabbit fluffs. Let's take it. Let's see how many rabbit fluffs I get. Pair is not something we want. Telescope every, no, cardboard box. Oh, that's not going to help us with 15 rabbit fluffs. Okay, all 3 rabbits rolled in. Let's see if we can win with a board of just rabbit fluffs. 39, 19 rabbit fluffs. We should be getting the most, the rarest symbols. 73. It's not getting a Mrs. Fruit, no. Let's remove this hearts, I guess. Okay, 86, so yeah, we should win. This unfortunately doesn't work with rabbit fluffs. It does work with rabbits though, so occasionally it might hit the rabbits. And I think I turned down the telescope for a cardboard box, which was possibly a daft idea, but on the other hand, we didn't really have anything that, well, with the moon and the rabbits, it's like a buffing capsule. I don't think removals are going to make that much of a difference in this game. We could take a dame. We do have a lot of diamonds. Let's get rid of the Oh, where is this bar? We have to start getting rid of the bartenders actually, because the chance that the dwarf will hit anything that they bring in is slim. Let's skip this. Could take a wine for the dwarf though, just for the crack. 93 per turn, doing alright. So yeah, if you have the rabbit essence and more of the rabbit, you can definitely win by just filling your deck full of rabbit fluff. You're not going to go very far in endless though, but we did make the, what was that, 675 rent payment with 383 left over. Happy Hour essence is probably not going to, and here's another Quigley the Wolf essence, or fruit basket is never going to work. Let's take the Quigley the Wolf essence. We're never going to use it though. Let's reroll here for another moon, sure. And let's go here for Rusty Gears, just going to work every turn. And even actually moon hit as well, fantastic. Let's skip this. 176. With Rusty Gear now actually we might be able to go endless. We have to do a few rent payments at least. Let's skip this. And let's remove this other bartender. We'll remove the dwarf next. Okay, pirate, very rare. But another moon. Let's go with all the moons and rabbits. Let's take an item capsule. We could have gotten cleaning rag going as well, but unfortunately, how many? We had 3 diamonds, so we would have needed to add 2 gems. I think we were offered an emerald or a ruby or something, so we definitely could have done it. Let's take a white stone. Okay, we'll take another item capsule. Okay, I guess take a hustling capsule. Let's remove, there's no beers or wines, no, so let's remove the dwarf. 152, we made the 700 rent payment with a massive 1222 left over. 777 now due in 10 spins. So this destroys itself after they give coins, and they give coins every spin basically until it's destroyed. Let's take the booster pack. That's a very strong essence. Here's a sun. Let's reroll for something better than a sun. Let's take, could go General Zarov. Yeah, that would remove 2 items for us. And then we'll remove it. Let's go General Zarov. Let's go Lucky Cat, I guess. Let's remove, I was going to just remove the cat there. Let's get rid of the mouse. Let's see what booster pack offers us. What do we want from our very rares? That's the question. Suns, moons, I guess. Do we take a hustling capsule? I'll skip this. And Midas Bomb is interesting. Elder Creature, obviously fantastic. Golden Arrow, though, I think much better. Let's skip this. Okay, not bad. Golden Arrow is one of the pretty good rares, actually, we could be offered. 176, so we'll skip all this. Golden Arrow pointing what is the worst direction. Why do we have an empty? Could take a Geologist, but we're not going to. Oh, it must have been a dud that removed itself. Okay, 192. I'll take another reroll capsule, and here's a removal token for this Anchor. Survived very far into the game, but unfortunately just not holding up its end right now. Let's skip. Okay, great hit there, and let's go now 347. Let's take another Essence Capsules. I think Essence Capsules is probably one of the best picks of anything at all. Let's take a Lucky Capsule. Unless you're worried about making rent, like if you can survive for the next rent payment, I think you should probably always pick Essence Capsules. We made the 777 rent payment with 2,496 left over. This time your Landlord was frozen in ice. I am going to continue playing this in endless mode. We'll see how far we can get. Sunglasses is pretty good. Telescope, all symbols are considered adjacent. That could give us a massive boost if we roll in some moons and rabbits. We'd also get rid of these two. In fact, I think Telescope probably better than Sunglasses. and a second Moid Rabbit essence. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's skip this. Let's just take grey pepper, I guess. Okay, 108 from that rabbit, plus we removed 2 of our faces. We still have 1 left. We only removed 1 face. Okay, let's get rid of this 5-sided dice. And then unfortunately it will have to be the cat. Okay, there's another pirate. Let's skip. Just not good enough for me. Could have taken the pirate and tried to feed him to General Zarf. That would have been pretty funny. Mega chest. No, unfortunately, just not good enough. Okay, and on the last turn of our telescope, we managed to get rid of the toddler. Okay, skip all this. There goes our removal capsule. That survived a while. Let's skip this. Let's remove now General Zarf. You've done your job. 37 civils. Okay, let's take a lucky capsule, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what we're looking for from a lucky capsule, but we'll take it. Don't particularly want Mrs. Fruit or a farmer. Let's remove now this cat. I know we have lucky cat, but fortunately it's only given 1 and it's not like we need the extra luck. Okay, we'll skip all this. Diamonds I think are next to go. Just try and get a full board, just rabbit fluff. That's the ideal. Okay, we may do 10,000 rent, 1,000 rent payment with 6,176 left over. 1,500 due in 10 spins. Don't want any of those rares. Don't particularly want anything here. I'll take checkered flag. Let's remove Highlander. No, let's keep the Highlander for now. We'll get rid of the diamonds first. So 400, so we can go till at least rent payment 4,000. Elder creature, another rabbit, yeah sure, why not? Okay, we'll skip this. Poor Quigley the Wolf, first item we got, and I was like, yeah, this would be really good for our run. Didn't use it once. Wild card. Yeah, we could take it, but sure, what's the point? It'd just be we might as well just roll in something here, like 1,700 on that rabbit. Okay, here's another pirate. We'll just take item capsules. I'm sure there's some items we haven't gotten yet. Actually, I know I turned down telescope to get it, but this cardboard box is actually turning out to be really useful since we've decided to go endless. Let's take lucky capsule. What did I get from that item? Checkered flag, no. Kyle Kermit. Okay, 300. Here's a diamond. Do you just want a very rare symbol? I suppose we've been offered 2 pirates, so not super surprising that we're offered a diamond. Let's get rid of the other diamond though. Okay, and we may do 1,500 rent payment with 11,063 left over. Don't particularly want any of these. I'll just take, well, I won't take green pepper. I will take Ritual Candle Essence, and I'll skip all these. And here I guess I'll take Cleaning Rag. So I took the Ritual Candle Essence so that it's something that we wouldn't use, so therefore it won't be in the pool any longer. I'll take another Moon. Okay, let's skip this. And skip this. 400 on that rent payment. Another rabbit fluff, yeah, sure. And let's skip this. Let's remove what's left. Just Highlander. Removal capsule is fantastic. Almost a full board of rabbit fluff, that's not too bad. Skip this. So I could take another rabbit, but I'm not in any worry of running out of gold, and it'll just be another thing we have to remove eventually. Okay, now I'll take the bronze arrow out. And we made the 2,000 rent payment with 13,595 left over. 2,500 now due in 10 spins. We just offered all the rares. It's yellow pepper, I guess. Be worth 2 every turn. Let's now start removing the rabbits. Let's remove the moons first, because if we're going to remove the rabbits, the moons are useless without the rabbits. Let's remove a second moon. Okay, silver arrow, no thanks. And no thanks. Okay, what do we got here? Dame. So yeah, if you want to be offered all the very rares, all the rares, Amherst, just fill up your board with rabbit fluff. It's unbeatable. It lasts quite far into the late game with the advantage of the essences. Without the essences, this run would not be able to go this long, because rabbit fluff would, I think it could give you 3. Let's say we had Rusty Gate give you 6. So a full board of rabbit fluff would only give you 120. So you wouldn't even make you might make the 1,500 rent payment depending on how much you'd stocked up, but you probably definitely wouldn't make the 2,000 rent payment. So this is a run that's only really, I guess you could stack up rabbits and moons to kind of get you over and build up a big buffer, but not really. Okay, let's take, we could take Comfy Pillow. And we just offered 2 rares and a very rare there, pretty decent. Time Machine, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, don't want a bronze arrow. And we just skip that. That's our 3rd pirate of the run being offered. And we'll just skip this. Let's get rid of the last moon. Skip this. Alrighty. Hope you guys are enjoying the run, and you haven't, well, anyone that's still hearing this hasn't left, but I wonder how many people left after we won. Like, maybe they might have survived 1 rent payment in endless mode, but I would say quite a few people have dropped out by now. Not you guys though, you guys are great. And yeah, I must look at the analytics and see, yep, that's when we went into endless mode. Golden carrot, yeah, with rabbits, sure, why not? I'll now give 5 times more, so unfortunately we have removed the moons, but yeah, you could just get a massive amount. So with no buffs, these give 80 just by themselves. Midas Bomb could be really good. We could get rid of the duds. Okay, it looks like we're close to getting a full board of rabbit fluff. Let's get rid of this other rabbit. Have we oh, you stop getting duds in endless mode, don't you? Am I right about that? That's your creature, our 4th pirate. Yeah, I think you stop getting duds in endless mode, so we can't actually get a full board. I was like, I was thinking we'd have to be lucky to get a board with no duds in it, but obviously the developers thought if you've got an endless mode, whatever deck you have is really good. Why should you worry about duds? Let's not take a golden arrow. I almost clicked on it and then I was like, no, what we want to do is get rid of symbols, not add symbols. There's another golden arrow, our 5th pirate. Unless I've skipped a pirate. Imagine how annoying it'd be if I'd missed a pirate and I was going our 5th pirate and someone there in the gives 10 less for every symbol in your inventory with 2 or more. Actually, this is probably just give me 70. Let's take anthropology degree though. And let's, I guess, take protractor. It's completely pretty useless to us. Did we skip the last 2 rent payments? Sure we did. But as I was saying, imagine someone there watching this going, no, you keep on saying like 2nd or 3rd. It's actually like the 4th or 5th. I'm just 1 off every single time. I can imagine that'd be quite annoying. Hopefully I'm not done. Hopefully that was our 5th. Let's take out our last rabbit. Just rabbits and golden arrows here and out. And we'll skip this. I'm going to end this on a giant Midas Bomb. Shouldn't be too hard. If we have a full deck, full screen of rabbits, rabbit fluff, Should get a Midas Bomb offered fairly soon. Alright, I'm getting about 800 per turn. It's doing pretty good. Let's start removing our golden arrows. So we're now down to 22 symbols, so we should fairly soon get a screen of just Rabbit Fluff. We made the 4,000 rent payment, 23,221 left over. I don't think we'll be in any worry or running out anytime soon. Yeah, coffee, just in case we can't get rent. And here we go. So full screen of Rabbit Fluff and a Midas Bomb offered straight away. That's fantastic. Imagine if the Midas Bomb had been in the corner. That would have been great. But we're going to leave it there for today, guys. A very fun run. A bit, 10 minutes in endless mode, 20-minute run, quite a fast run, but then 10 minutes in endless mode. And what was it that made this happen? Yeah, shedding season essence, just adding 15 Rabbit Fluffs. Luckily, we'd already had 2 more. We got 2 more of the Rabbit essences. We got Rabbit Fluff. I'm trying to remember what I got from booster pack early on. Let's see. Was it a golden arrow? I think it was a golden arrow, yeah. So yeah, very fun run, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, subscribe to see more videos. We'll be back tomorrow with another Luck Be a Landlord video. And yeah, comment down below, let me know what you thought of the run. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.